Oh my gosh. Give me a second, you guys. My bad. This is crazy. I've been here since 7. It's 9, almost 9. A little before 7, actually. I had some serious issues with the connection. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to run to my van. Give me 1 second because I forgot something in the van that I need for the microphone. I don't know if I've ever ran that fast. Bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. Everything's rigged and ready. It's been for about 2 hours. Rigged and ready. Get my mic in. Come on, Mike. Plug in there. Hello? Alright, we're good. Gotta get chat up. Had router issues. It was perfect, and then I shouldn't have listened to stupid AI. And messed everything up. I'm getting the chat up. I'm plugging everything in today, so where is there it is. Power plug. So this is a good spot right here for channel cats. We got, what else do we got? I don't know. Carp. That's what we got. Lots of bass, but we're not fishing for bass. We are fishing catfish today. I changed my mind. I was gonna do bass today. Not today. Not today. Today we're doing carp. Oh, no, we don't like that view. We like wide. Maybe a little in there. Like that. I like that. If the resolution or issues, this is not the easiest place to stream from, connection-wise, with all the trees, so we've done it successfully before. If we have issues, I can adjust some stuff and see if I get it good, but hopefully we don't. I'm pulling the chat up right now. Everything's rigged, everything's ready. Oh man, one day we'll get this, right? One day I'll get this. What's going on, Probably? Alright, let me start at the top here. See what's going on. Attic, what's going on, brother? I don't got nothing today, to be honest. I'm just gonna watch. Hey, dude, whatever, bro. Whatever. Hopefully I'll catch some catfish. I have not even started fish sticks. I want to respect the stream and not even put a bait in the water until I get it going. And I've been here 2 hours trying to get it going, and I finally did. So we are good. The Real Pup Adventures. Good morning to you as well. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Lorraine, what's good? What's good? Sorry. I'm like in a good mood, so I'm glad. What did I do now? Too many damn mics. Good morning. Yeah. Probably I said hi, what's up again though. And let me get some bait in the water. This is Channel Cat Central because we always catch them here. And carp too, so I'm throwing some boilies. Pack bait is going to come into play today. Man, I can't believe I've been here 2 freaking hours. I'm not even kidding. It's insane. Is it still wet enough? I might need to add a little juice to the mix over here. Thank you for joining, you guys. Let me see. I need to watch the screen as well, just to make sure everything's smooth. So right now, this is my pack bait. If you don't know, it's sweet feed, oats, cream corn, vanilla extract. Since there are channel cats here, I'm using it because they get really attracted to it, and then I'm putting some scent. Man, the scent is not coming out anymore. I hate when that starts happening. It's not even that low, but I'll just do this. The stick method. Put that on the boilies to give it a little, because the carp like it too. I find the carp like anything scented, and then they'll suck it in. I think. And it's for the catfish because it's got fish scent, like squid and all kinds of stuff in it. It's I forget which one it is, because that little bottle I just filled up from the big bottle because I got sick of carrying a giant bottle of that stuff around. It's like the formula that has it all in it. You got the worm, like 4 worm types. You know, I can't see the chat at the second, and you know what? I'm gonna have to go risk my lemon life. I just don't want to drop anything this time in the water, so I'm not gonna get too excited today. See if I could fill my bucket up real quick, so I have some water to rinse my hands in. Oh, this is gonna be a freaking pain in the butt to land the fish. But there's a clear, right here, if I could get on my butt, let's do it. Not the best water I ever saw. I gotta get somewhere else to get water probably. It's gonna be hard to net a fish here, but I'll do it. Falling in the water is one thing, losing something in the water is another. Just give me a second, you guys. I'm sorry. Let me find a good spot to get water. It's the only clear spot to fish. It's the only spot where there's good signal. You can still hear me. I'm approaching some clean water. Ah! I slipped. Oh, jeez. I was gonna get some boots today. I'm sick of complaining about slipping, but I'm wearing like tennis shoes, literally. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's also slippery as hell because there's mulch and it's like wet. And I got mulch all in my boot, or my shoes. And I'll be drying my hands all over me today. Okay, you guys, let me pull this up. Looks like pack bait. I don't know. I can't see. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I don't mean to confuse you when I say that. I can't see it because I'll just put a comment, a random one. There you go. Now I can see. Looks like carp bait. Yeah, that's what I'm going for is carp. That's the goal. But the thing is, I like it here because if the carp aren't biting, generally the channel cats are always biting. So either both are biting or none are biting. And I'm just using corn for this rig. I'm using corn boilies doused in. I should put, I'm not going to do it yet, but I should probably put a PVA mesh bag on there with some boilies in it. But the thing is, I am going for carp. That's the ideal situation. But I like it here because they got some big channel cats, so it keeps the action going. I just got to be really careful. Last time I was streaming here, I slipped pretty bad and dropped a bunch of stuff. No, I dropped an important thing in the water to me. Where was I gonna go with this one? Middle. I'm just gonna kind of, what was my plan again? I forget. I'm gonna throw this one a little to the left right here. Just the margin. Close to the margin, I would say. And then the middle's gonna be the big boy. She's going out. The big girl, I should say. She's going out towards the waterfall. Let's play around a little today and see. I mean, like, I like it here because at least there's something to catch, you know, that's not a bullhead. Not that there's anything wrong with the bullhead. Backwoods, what's going on? I've got everything rigged, so that's the good thing. So the only thing I don't have on this is, since yesterday we weren't using it, I didn't put the kid, I have them, but let me just, we'll throw it out there for like 30 minutes and see what happens. I'll throw some pack bait. You know what, I gotta change these boilies actually, but that'll make for some good mesh bag material, right? I like squid boilies for the catfish, but they like all the boilies. They like the strawberry boilies. How? I've been good, man. I caught some nice giant bass last night. It was too dark to get them on film, but I have pictures. I'm gonna put them on Instagram later and post some shorts that I should have done yesterday. How have you been? Since we spoke so long ago. I hope everything's been well. Let's get a boilie on here. Chat, if you see that rod go off since I have my back turned and I'm watching the chat, please let me know. But the plan here, since it's so tight, is if I get a what's up from BC? What's going on? Nice to have you here. That's awesome. The plan is if something goes off, I gotta get the other rods in before I can reel her in. And the good thing is they're hair rigs, so the fish will be hooked in the lip and not going anywhere usually for a second or two. But I cannot have these get. Last time it's just too tight. They get all tangled. It's a dangerous area to like walk in. I'll probably fall in the water today. My left shoe fell in the water over there when I was just getting my bucket of water. Where the heck did that boilie go? I feel it. There it is. There it is. Pretty good. The spinnerbait is working. Yo, dude, same. Spinnerbait, man. Same. There's 3 things that have been killing it for me. Buzzbait, spinnerbait, and whatchamacallit, crankbaits. Shallow crankbaits. And medium divers too. But destroying. This once I see the next comment, I'll confirm. If you're saying should you fish a spinnerbait at Spooky, I think so, but I tend to pull a spinnerbait out. Okay, there's 2 times. Like you could use them in dirty water. Like really dirty water, they work well. But I would suggest moving it pretty fast because you want them to react to it. And the other thing is, if there's wind, man, and if there's wind, target the banks that have the wind. Because that's where the fish are over there. Especially at that upper pond, the one with the paddle boats on it. If there's a wind-blown bank, especially if it's blowing into the vegetation, heck yeah. Toss quick-moving lures parallel to those, any kind of like that floating vegetation on the sides. And you'll get them. Or alternatively, do the slowest you can. Just drag slow as heck. Like, I'm talking painstakingly slow. Let it sit for 20 seconds and drag it a few inches at a time, and they'll also bite that real good too. It's not my style. I can't do that. I just don't have the patience. This pack bait that I'm just randomly putting on here is just gonna fly off. Because I don't think it might not. We'll see. If it does, it does. I don't care. Let me check what everybody else said. Yeah, definitely, Attic. Throw that spinnerbait. I suggest spinnerbait, buzzbait, and cheap crankbaits. Cheap crankbaits. Cheap. Because you will lose the heck out of them from the bank. So do not buy those $8, unless you're balling, but don't buy the $8 Strike Kings unless you're going to be out on a boat or something where you have a better chance of getting it back. I would suggest, that's just my suggestion, chartreuse, black, and red eye surface cranks. Yeah, dude, anything, same, bro. Like, I hate to even say it because it works so well right now, but anything fire tiger, honestly, red eyes for sure. Bright. Glenn, first, yo, what's up, Glenn? And I'm New Jersey. Fish Sticks is PA. Every time I see a spinnerbait conditions, I never have a spinnerbait on it. See, I used to hate spinnerbaits because I never caught anything on them till I was in like my first bass tournament like a year ago, and my friend was like, I kept missing him on a jig because that's my favorite thing to throw. Let me get this out there, and I can talk at the same time. But a jig is my favorite thing to throw, and I kept missing him, and he was like, stop freaking throwing that jig, man. He's like, just put a spinnerbait on. And I was like, I don't know how to fish it. And he's like, just throw it as far as you can back into that wood, and just reel it as slow as you can out of it. And hey, I caught a big one right there. And since then, I've become a big fan. And you know what? Honestly, I've learned one thing about lures. They all catch fish, and you be confident in any of them. I think it's just a matter of you gotta lock it in your hand and use the damn thing. Heck yeah, dude, top water, baby. Me too. Inline skates, roosters, tail, those always work. All right, let me get this in the water. Night fishing this time of the year, heck yeah. I would be out till 2 in the morning if I wasn't an old man. But I also get up at like, well, today I got up at 4. I literally try so hard to get this going. Like, I was here at a little before 7, pulled up, everything was good, had a good signal. Hold on, let me just get this out there. All right, baby, to the moon. Honestly, I think it's a little further than I should have gone. It's just I haven't been here in a while, and I forgot about the sweet spot in this area. But then again, you never know. Conditions change. The wind's been hitting this bank for the last few days, so that's always a good thing. But the catfish tend to be out there by the fountains. Spinners and inlines. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a great way to end. You know, another one, wacky rigs. If you want to get in confidence bass fishing, actually, don't throw a wacky rig because a wacky rig gets hung up too much. Throw a Texas rigged weightless Senko instead. If you ask me, it works almost the exact same way. Just let it sink and then do the old. No, that's what they used to teach, you know, people to start using. The other one's just getting the corn, but that corn might be pretty dried out by now because it's been sitting there for 2 hours. So let me just see. Nah, it's still good. It feels good. It looks good. Even with this, though, I'll put some of the old fish scent. I think the best way to fish ponds for bass is if you get into this other spots that other people can't get into. So learning with like skipping, just being good with casting, that's always good. Learning how to work jigs through like heavy wood cover without getting hung up, and retrieving slower than anyone else, which is something that last night I was listening to in a video, and it makes sense, but I'm not a slow guy, but I'm gonna try. But I've always been, and it's kind of been a secret of mine, is faster than everybody else. Like, I'll go regular retrieve, I'll try every other retrieve, and if nothing works, sometimes I rip it faster than you think a bass could even get it, and that's when they'll get them. I think sometimes it's just doing what nobody else is doing. So this one, you can't see it, but there's some, that's basically the dam right there. Well, it is, that is the dam right there. About 30 feet that way. But there's a big overhanging tree there. And I fish for bass. Sometimes I'll try to get jigs under it from on the dam. So, I've seen carp over there. So I'm gonna just toss this kind of right in front of that, which was a beautiful, actually, cast, if I must say so myself. And I'm not sure. It was nice. It was nice. This old school setup right here. I love it. See, I'm not putting the freaking bait runner on this because I don't want it to run into those trees with the bait runner. This is a real lightweight setup right here, so hopefully we get it if one gets it. I gotta bring some like crampons or something for you. Let me turn the other way. How about that? That would be good, right? Let me shut this before it gets nasty. There's bugs in it at least. Also, while I'm at it, let me throw some corn out there in that spot. Since that's easy to get to. A little more spread out than I would have liked, but whatever. Alright, let me see what's going on in the chat. The 3/16, I think Dick's usually has those sizes. Or you just get them online. I like 3/4, I like 1/2 ounce and 3/4. Those are my two go-tos. Oh, fish sticks, that's sick, dude. Next time I'm at my parents', like I have my PA annual, so I'm gonna be hitting up that Schuylkill again, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna get one too, a giant. Fishing, yeah, dude, that's I think the best thing you can do is just like learn to cast as accurate as possible. Me too, bro. Exactly. I can't afford to lose lures, and I'm not even joking. I can't. Yeah, I think a lot of us are like that. Yo, Northern Fishing, how are you, man? Good morning to you too. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, by the way, I'll repeat it a few times, but the live from yesterday finished processing, I guess, last night, so I'll be going through and subbing to people that were new in there. Let's see. Oh man, today I put more bug spray than it's probably. I don't think any of that stuff is safe, but it's whatever, I don't care. But I put more than I think you should. But I had 4 ticks on me, and my friend had more than that, I guess. But before he put bug spray on, he had more than that. Something's gonna go off here, though. This is action. I'm telling you guys. Famous last words. I keep saying final last words, man. That could be a turtle nipping on that thing. Hopefully not. This is a turtle spot also. The good thing is it's also pretty dang good for channel cats and carp. I caught a cool koi carp here one time. Yeah, Lorraine, what do you guys lure fish for? Because I know people do lure fish over there too, because I see channels. KVD 100 jerkbait, spooky. Heck yeah, score, man. That's a score. I love when that happens. There were people like, you got to be careful. Just let anyone know who fishes over there. You got to be careful and not leave your stuff around. Because there were a lot of guys, like younger guys, fishing yesterday, and they were leaving their cell phones and tackle boxes. I'm talking up to 100 yards away. And I've had stuff stolen from me before there, just leaving it for a minute. So be careful, you guys. Don't do that. Yeah, dude. I got you. You can, actually. Appreciate it, brother. Let's see. Why is it not going? Yeah, but don't be putting people on timeout unless it's like some serious stuff like racism or somebody won't stop, something that's borderline like not good, but especially racism, stuff like that, you know what I mean? We're not gonna have that crap here. Politics, we don't like that being talked in the chat, but you know what, if it happens, just let people know. It keeps happening, it is, do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I don't know, they come back anyway, so what are you gonna do? It's, you can't fuel those kind of people, they're just weirdos. Subi, what's going on? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. And get back to work. I hope you get to fish this week, though, at some point. Fish food, I'm finding trash. Yep, dude. There's always trash everywhere. I always leave a spot cleaner, you know, that's the way I was taught. Leave a spot cleaner than I left it. J Mac, what's going on? Those for us. Backwards. Did it do it? Or no? Did it not do it? No, you are. You're good. Oh, there we go. Something's going off. I'm breaking my first rule right now. I'm gonna have to do some serious fixing right now of some stuff, because this is the issue here. This one comes in fast but these fish are probably in that fish is probably in the bushes right now, so hopefully I get it out. I'm using some serious braid. This is gonna be an issue. I gotta do this. I can't help it. I might just have to use 2 rods because it's gonna be action filled here anyway, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. All right, please, please, please. This is gonna be so hard. It's a strong setup though, so I think I could do it. And it doesn't feel like a huge catfish. Oh. Lessons learned, guys. We'll get more. I'm just gonna use 2. I can't do that. That's my hook. Came right at. It felt like a catfish, and I ripped the hook out. So it's a good sign. Good sign, but I should have known. I did know. I knew that before I had it out there. I was like, you know what? I'm making a big mistake here. But we'll get more, so that's a good thing. I'll look into that, dude. But I'm new to YouTube. I'm talking to you, Buck Pursuit. I'll look into it, but I don't know why, because I'm really new to this stuff. How deep you sitting? I don't know, man. A few feet, I would say. Oh, no problem, Backwood. Just, yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but yeah, just mainly no racism. Politics, warning. Well, not warning, but just like we don't want it in here. So if people really want to be controversial and stuff, you know, they could take that somewhere else. But give people chances, because there's no reason to be. Where are you fishing? Oh yeah, dude, that's where I catch all the freaking channel cats over there. Come on, baby. I'm trying to get this in there fast. I appreciate it, dude. Backwood. Yeah, you've been coming here in the thing a while, so I appreciate it. Are you? Yeah, I'm carp fishing, Jay. Jay Mac. And catfishing. There's a lot of channel cats here, so honestly, that was a channel cat. I could tell by the way it was bobbing. It could have been a little carp too. It could have been a little carp. But that's why I'm not going to be throwing 3 out, just 2. Because I can't, I just can't handle that. It's too small of a spot right here. And I don't need to, honestly, because they're going to bite the 2 just fine. We'll be like double ups if we do 3, and that'll be a real issue. What's up, E-Vroom? What's going on? Yummy. I'll rub the Procure in there. Put some on the pack bait. And let's catch another one. This one, it's crazy. That catfish, that could have been a carp, because that was about 10 feet to 20 feet to our out and to the left. So not far from here. If I don't fall in the water today, it's going to be a freaking miracle. You got to do what you got to do. You know? This is where the signal is. This is where we're going to be. So the plan is keep this one shallow. Keep that one out there. So this one I can reel in real quick. I don't know. I just hope it works. What the hell did I do here? Not even paying attention to what I'm doing. How many times did I freaking turn it? The loose. That could have been a carp though. You never know. I don't even want to say, maybe it was a carp, but I don't want to say it was a carp, because then, because that's what I want it to be. Okay. Put some pack bait on here. And then before I even send this one out, I'm running into the bush. Before this place gets busy. Go in your home. Big channel count, that's awesome. Dude, you know, I don't care, bro. You don't have to come to any, and still, I don't care. If I don't see you for a month, I wouldn't even. It's not like you ain't getting paid. Let me get this in the water. Actually, let me run to the bush. Hopefully that doesn't go off, but should have brought it down. It was very helpful. Hold on. All right. Usually, I'm in a rush here or anywhere to get, but this place is like pretty solid most days. Yeah, March I'm gonna go over there. I think. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. It's still like a little up in the air, but hopefully. But my cousin is getting married, and that's where she lives. I want to. Yeah, I want to get a Wells catfish also when I'm there if I can. I don't know if I'll have time, but Wiltshire. Check it out. I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. There's also a lot of UK like carp YouTube channels I follow. I don't know why I can't get this packed. I need to put a cage on it. Next time I'm going to send it with a cage. I should have done that. So slow today. Everything. It's just the way it is. Gotta sidestep it down the hill. The hill of death. Get that knot out of my eyelet. And we're going. Boom. I like it. Come on, turn on me, please. Oh, my prosthetic's in the way. There's a bunch of bluegill right in front of me. There's definitely some bass in this area. But I don't feel like I'm gonna focus on this today. Hopefully my butt's not out, but I'm gonna focus on this today. Because generally, there's a lot to focus on. Some days I've been here, it's like you're never not rebaiting. It's just this is the worst spot in terms of best spot to stream, worst spot to land a freaking fish. It's doable because we've done it, but my net's a little shorter, I noticed. I gotta fix that soon. My DIY net was a bit longer, and that was what we were using last time. We don't have very good net selection in the stores. I probably would have to get one online. Long one. That's bobbling, the middle one, or the one I just sent out. It was bobbling. The tip. Something's messing with that pack bait, or the something, you know. Get the bark out of my shoe. The mulch here, I think we used to call it tan bark in California. Appreciate it, backwoods. Let's see. In the UK, north, I think north of London somewhere, I forget the... Unless that is Wiltshire, I don't know. I don't know. Say nice, you're welcome, hey, I'll be there, maybe. Yeah, man, and it's funny because I always catch them at that particular lake too, the black spotted ones. But I looked into it before, and it's like, oh, it's a... I've even seen other guys in videos, and they're like, oh yeah, it's like a late fall thing before they... But like, it seems like they always have that at that place. And not all of them either, but I've caught a good amount, like 6 or 7. Oh, John Picard, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining. And I agree, fish sticks. I know, dude. You don't have to explain yourself. My biggest Wells catfish, Span River, ever. Yeah, dude, that's insanity. Insanity. I want a Wells catfish in my life at one point. I think I could get that camera a little closer, so... I mean, I know I can, actually. I know for a fact I can. Oh. Let's see. I had one on, but I missed it, because I had like 3... Right now, are you talking, like, it depends on what fish, but, like carp, I forget, man. Yeah, they have carp in here. Corn and, boilies. Do you know what boilies are? What's that?
I didn't know they were in here.
There's some nice ones in here, too, yeah.
Invasive, apparently, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, it depends. No, common carp are completely, they're not invasive at all. It's
you know, like the South Branch River?
Yeah.
You could see them. Like,
It's grass carp. They're invasive, yeah, but it's not...
Are they called grass carp?
No, there's a type of carp called grass carp. That's invasive in New Jersey. Yeah. Some states put them in the water to manage it, and you can't even, like, you can't even touch them. But here, it's like common carp and koi carp and stuff like that.
I never caught a carp right here. I know carp, you can like crossbow them in New Jersey and like snag them or something like
People
that.
do that, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do that though.
Nah, I've caught one like... No,
people like to do it. But...
You know, with a piece of corn.
What?
With a piece of corn. pulling too, you know. But like on the South Branch, you used to be able to see them like everywhere, like floating.
No, you still do, dude. You still do. If you go on a hot day in the summer, they'll be up there. They're up there.
What's crazy is those things are like a dime a dozen. Then you buy a koi, and it's like $1,000 fish. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, dude. I know. And some of them, it's the same fish sometimes. Trust me, I know. I know. I've been in that business before.
what do you
There's,
using right now with bait?
well, I'm using boilies. They're like these. It's like a particular carp bait.
Yeah.
And hair rigs, which is a, but what happens is they're really good for channel cats too, and this place is loaded with channel cats.
Yeah, I go at night.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I come at night and use chicken liver with pantyhose, because pantyhose doesn't like when you like cast, the pantyhose will, it's like thin enough,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it won't flame, because you know chicken liver's like
And it's nasty, but yeah, I know. I've used it.
that. Like I went offshore once and they were using squid. We smelled like squid for like 2 days. Dude. It was like
I know. But the for channel cats, man, these boilies, they work like a charm. I had a day like a month, maybe 2 months ago now, where I might have caught 15 of them in like 4 or 5 hours and like 6 carp. And then I had last time, because right now you're not on camera, but I'm on a live stream on YouTube.
I'm sorry.
You're not bothering me. They don't mind. They don't.
People are strut.
Like 250 something. Maybe, I don't know, to be honest with you. I think it's around there. I just started it like a month ago.
You ever go down the canal?
Out all the time. Yeah, that's like one of my.
Big channel cats down there. Dude,
Heck
say
yeah.
there's like catfish down there the size of Volkswagens, man.
I've seen, not a Volks. I've never seen that, but I've seen flatheads that were bigger than you would think that there's some areas where they've gotten pretty big, dude. Like, and there's not many other fish actually, except for big fish in those areas because they're devoured. Yeah. Like I like to go fluke fishing a lot.
There's an area, you know, like Route 18 where you get off the Englishtown, Texas Road.
Mm-hmm.
There's an area over there with brackish water where it's like it switches from salt to fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You get all sorts of stuff over there. So.
I can't wait. I'm gonna be out there soon. At some point, I'm gonna get to the beach.
Are you from the area?
I'm from South Boundbrook, but my daughter's in. I come here a lot because I'm usually between here and White House, so it's like.
Have you ever heard of Air Park?
No.
Yeah, that's like a hidden spot that people
Well, dude, don't tell me. I'm not gonna stream there, but don't tell me because I'm a streamer, dude. But I wouldn't do that to people, so.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Yeah, bro. It's nice to meet you, man. And I like your dog, bro. My daughter's mom has a shepherd and a Malinois, and I just finished. Yesterday it was and a Malinois. I watched what? She's both in one. Okay, so you know, I just babysat them for almost 2 weeks while they were out of the country. Man, they're great dogs, but the energy.
Oh, yeah, dude, they can stay in stride all day. Well, they're
Oh
working
my
all day.
gosh,
That's
dude.
what they want to do.
I know. I don't
I
think.
want to start this kind of like, it's not like a rescue, it's like a foster rescue, dude. I reached out to a couple of companies. I reached out to like Appalachian Trail Society. I reached out to Fish and Wildlife.
Yeah.
I want these wax trailhead scent capsules made so that they can have like a foster dog program that teaches like top line like service dogs.
Yeah.
Because like dogs follow suit and pack. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if people be able to like go out, foster dogs, do stuff like that, and then when people like go hiking, if they go missing or something, like regular civilians be able to go on like life-changing adventures.
So that's all. That's
It would
sick,
be good
dude.
for, like a lot of people that were in the service that are like, you know.
Bro, I like it, man. Do that. You should do that.
A bunch of people, but it's just.
Nah, you should do that. That'd be very like good for the world, and
Yeah, exactly, man.
yeah, hell yeah, dude. You should do that. And
Yeah,
that
it's
you're.
like one of those things you can just do and then have like the right people run it, you know. And
Yeah.
It breeds like a line of just top line dogs, you know.
Hell, yeah. I like it, man. You should do that. You should definitely do that. It's nice to meet you. My name's Kason, by the way. Ian, it's a pleasure, bro. It's a pleasure.
Take care, man.
You as well. You as well. What's going on, man? How are you? I had a catfish on, I believe. Don't go, unless you want to be on a live stream, don't go in front of this camera. Cause
oh, you got him. Let's go.
oh, thank.
The one on the left. The one on the left. The one on the left is popping hard.
Nah, dude, hold up.
Nope, I saw it. The one on the left.
Trust me on this. It's the type of rig I'm using. I get it. But it's not, I'm using a hair rig, and that's got a 3-ounce weight on it, and it's pegged to about this long of a leader. So when they grab it, it hooks them. Like,
oh, I got you.
yeah, it's hard, and the drag is set so light that you would, if something's on it, it's zzz, so like, yeah. That one doesn't make noise, so it'd actually be more like this. That's good to know, but what it is probably is I got one of these on before the weight, and it's filled with pack bait because I'm trying to get carp.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's
but
what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Like,
bro, like,
carp. Okay,
they usually, what it is when that happens, it's a catfish, which that means it's probably gonna go off soon if I had to guess, going after all the pack bait.
Yeah.
Or it could be a carp that did grab it for a second and I missed it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they grab spit.
Yeah, sometimes, but that's why the hair rig's good, because when they spit it, that's when it hooks them, and it hooks them right here all the time.
Oh, I got you.
Dude, it's, go on Amazon, buy some hair rigs.
Yep.
It'll change your carp, like, but I'm telling you, like, trust me, dude, like, I know it's not. You know when it goes off.
I caught some monster shad the other day.
Did you?
Have you been down to the falls in Manville?
I've been in Manville recently, but not the falls. I have not been down to the falls.
I do a lot of stuff to check this out. Look at this.
That's awesome.
Dude, this
Let me make sure no. Let me just check something. I'll be right back again. Sorry.
Yeah.
A lot of.
I'll show you if I can get this photo out. Photos. What's going on with my thing? Sorry. Camo? Yeah.
What, like an American shad?
Dude, it was nice. Hold on. Oh, my
crazy.
cloud is filled. This sucker.
Oh my god. That's crazy, bro. That's so big. People don't realize the American shad get that big, man. It's crazy.
I was like, what? And all I was doing was kind of like a setup with a rig where I was
just yeah, you have to use those specialty. You have to use those specialty rigs on those. Yeah, dude. Because they have that the competition every year on the Delaware, and some guy was showing me. I was like, oh, that's crazy. I never knew how to catch them until that.
I go down there because it's flooded.
It's flooded.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Everything's catfish. Everything's.
You mean after like the rain and everything? Yeah, it's a good time. You know what? That's when I'll usually go to that confluence point down the road from Manville, where it like comes around Lock 10 of the DNR Canal, like where the Raritan. It's that dam where the two come to, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's it, right over the flow.
That's where you're talking about?
Out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I go there all the time, man. That's like one of my spots, bro.
I caught one of the biggest pike out of there. I didn't get him out of the water, but I got him on film.
Dude, that's awesome.
I didn't get him out, though.
That's awesome.
I got him to the side because I only had a number 2 on. When you have a big one, number 2 looks like a small 16 or 4. It's tiny.
How much bug spray can you put on, man? It's crazy. But yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. Like, I should go over there and just play around tonight with some swim baits because, yeah, dude, I've had
hitting, bro. Right now's the time.
Thank
it's
you.
Really good.
Thank you. You just let everybody know that, but now they'll all be.
You're gonna see how it works,
yeah. Well, on the stream, like, I'm sure everybody heard that, so it's all good. No, it's not a hidden spot. So.
No.
Hey, good luck, bro.
Have a good one, my bro.
I'll tell you this: the bluegill are active. So I've seen them everywhere, so I'm sure the bass are probably...
They're going to start hitting, right?
Probably, I think. I don't know. You never know, but... You never know. But I wish you nothing but luck. You too, brother.
All right, take care.
You too, man. You too. Sorry, guys. Let me get back up here. Let me catch back up. I think I lost some people, but... A, I like talking, and B, I'm not good at it. Telling people things. I'm watching the left one. I think it could be a turtle. Let me just... It's not... There wasn't anything on when I pulled the... Yeah, there's not a dang thing on, so... It's probably a turtle. Something. Either way. I just had a tick on my stomach. I felt it crawling. And it's like, I put a lot of bug spray. I put it even on my actual stomach. Dude, backwards, you're good, dude. Cheers, guys. When I go fishing, I don't F around, guys. Grass carp, easy to catch, man. Ask me anything, I'll give you tips and tricks. I'll need some tips and tricks at some point, but not right now. Everybody here's like loves to spearfish. Not everybody, but a lot of people. It's crazy. What's going on, Alfonso? What is going on? I'm just trying to get a freaking light over here. I can't believe I missed that one, but it's all good. There'll be more. Oh, Lorraine, I see the bump in you guys. But Lorraine, I haven't even checked my email in like weeks, but on the Pegleg thing, but I'm gonna check it later. But I'm gonna ask you something in there, because I have a question, if you don't mind. So just let you know that I'll be sending. I can't believe I had one tick on me already today, and I haven't even been really, other than the pee, I haven't been much in the brush. I'm not letting them sit there long. At 10, I'm moving it. In about 13 minutes. I'm moving them, casting them out again, checking them. I wanted to start at like 7 when I got here, because that would have been optimal in terms of just, I think it's a good spot. It's out of the way of everybody, but this place gets packed. It's great. It's like an awesome park, but the place gets packed. I have my chair over there. I don't know why I'm not sitting in my chair. Whatever. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll get them. I promise. Like, I shouldn't promise, but I have a strong feeling, based on a lot of history at this place, and the fact that we already had one on that I missed, that we are gonna get some action. It's just a matter of time, and then we'll get some more action after that. There's the BS honeybee are going extinct display. They need to plant wildflowers, because the honeybees in the United States aren't even endangered. There we go. Alright, I gotta just do it. I don't care. Gotta work it around. Oh, that's a carp. So, yeah, that's a carp. I just gotta go here, and I'll figure that out later. That is a carp. Oh, it's jumping. I'm not even thinking, you guys. This drag needs to be loose. It's a carp. It's not a catfish. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. And I'm gonna get down here at the water. It's a nice carp. It's got a pattern on it. I wish I had a chest can. I should just bring that so I can get down here and switch it. But we'll get her. It's a good spot to land her. Actually, now that I'm down here, it actually is, because it's deep water and I'm close. I could get her close. Come on, baby. Alright, I wanted you to see the net so you would run a little bit, because we want you to get tired. Drag is not super loose, but loose enough to keep letting her have these little runs. She's not a giant, but she's pretty, and she's not tiny either. Come on, I want to get you. Tighten the drag a little. Ah, almost. Her nose went to the back and I lifted. She's an acrobat. I'm just gonna let her tire out a little bit. She knows what's going on now. She knows the gig. If that thing goes off right now, oh my gosh. I gotta get this one in the net at least. Just enough to, okay, good. Come on. Come my way. Ah, come on. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You were good right there in the water. Let me get myself. No, no. Alright, you guys, if I could get up. Oh my, it's the worst spot. It's the worst spot. Okay. This is stupid. I can't stream anywhere else. Okay, let me get her on the mat and not. All right. Come on, girl. Where are my pliers? I hope I don't need them, because I don't feel like getting them right now. Didn't need them. Shoot. It's okay. Okay. She's wrapped around the line. It's okay. Hold on. I know, you're feisty. Her fin, her dorsal fin is caught in there with the... I know, I'm trying, baby. I just have to cut the net. Nope. Beautiful. Line out from around you. Oh, sorry you guys. I'm trying. She's on the mat, so at least we got that. See if I can do this without. Man, this is a rubber net. I thought this wouldn't be an issue. It's a new net that I got, and now it's getting caught in the anal fin, in the where they have that. I'm just gonna cut my net. I don't care about the net. Oh, sorry girl. Sorry girl. Let me get it off. Sorry you guys, I'm not the best. I'm new to carp, but I'm trying to handle them. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time showcasing this fish but she's beautiful, because that one I have no idea if it's going off. This was enough trouble. And I still got to get the hook out of my net, because I'm going to need it to release her. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got one. I'm rethinking the spot. Okay, okay. I know. Okay. Oh, she just wants to go. It's caught on her fin again. This net, I can't do that. I gotta figure that out. I'm sorry. It's a pain in my ass. I did not know this was gonna be such a problem. I missed my other net. It was smaller. It was DIY. But this did not happen. I don't want to leave any net on her either. Nope. She's in the water, yes. That's the good thing. So she just can't go anywhere. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. It's It's caught on everything. This net's supposed to not catch on anything. It catches on every damn thing. Every stick. Taking that back. Here you go, girl. Sorry. Stressed the crap out of her. She's in the water right now. Probably near a snapping turtle, but I don't care. I'll get her back to how you're getting there. Okay, thank God. She can't get through that bush. There. This is crazy, you guys. I don't know what we did. I gotta think about it after this. The carp are jumping like crazy too out there, so now, I don't know. Frick. Ooh. Okay, thank God she got out of there. Can I clear this out of the way? I don't know what it's poison ivy or sumac, probably. Holy moly. Never in my life have I had that much trouble landing a fish. And releasing a fish. That was freaking ridiculous. And the other net's not in my van. I brought it inside because I didn't think I needed it anymore. What do you guys think? Not about the fish, about this net situation. Let me get my other rod out of the freaking tree. I don't mind the going down there, and I cleared it out pretty good actually. I moved that whole bush over, but if I released the fish, I actually just thought about it, I would go down there next time because that was just dumb and not thinking. But the net, snag-proof net, is not too snag-proof. I'll just keep cutting my net if I have to. I don't care for today. And then I'm gonna bring it back and tell them I'll never shop here again. Oh shoot, I was stuck at the top. I thought nobody chatted for a while. It's been a while. Hold up. Okay, that was such a pain in the ass. Thank you, J Mac. Thank you, I appreciate the new sub. They're everywhere. Do you guys have a lot over there? Because we have them everywhere here. I forget if you said you don't have. I thought you said you don't have them there. That's the aerator. Dude, I have the one casted close to the aerator, and the next time I cast it, I'll definitely go into the aerator area. Which I'll be reeling it in and throwing it out there again soon. It's just, I don't know if you guys can't see the angle. It doesn't, it's like a freaking, a bluff wall, just goes straight down. And then I'm standing on a root with this leg, so half the time one or the other foot is in the water itself. Like, inside here is all wet with like pond muck and leech probably. I don't know, I'll find out later. Honestly, I'll tell you one thing though, it's crazy. That temp must have dropped at least 10 degrees. It felt like a bathtub the other day, and now it feels like I would go swimming in the thing. I don't know, it's nice and cool. Oh, FSF, I'm glad, FS Farmer, I'm glad you did, bro. Let's see, stand up, that's a really nice carp. It's hard to stand up because you can't see that I'm on like a 45-degree slope, and then it drops off once I get down to where I'm landing those fish. And then it's just 2 feet of water right there. Trust me, I fell in last time and I had to go searching for something with my arm. Was I not keeping the rod tip up, John Go? Appreciate that, dude. I thought I was keeping it up, but if I wasn't, I appreciate you, because it's not a good habit. Backwards, thank you, man. It was a little guy, I would say, yeah. Not big, but pretty and fun, fat. I don't care, I'll take any carp. I would take one half that size and still be happy right now. Character, thank you, man, thank you. J-Mac, Xpera, 6 poundish, yeah, probably. Maybe 5. Don't you guys have buffalo in Missouri? They're also, if you do, those things are beasts. I don't, first of all, I gotta get a new scale. And second of all, yeah, I'll be cutting the net from now on. And third of all, the net's gonna probably just either go back if they'll take it back or in the garbage. And I'm gonna bring my other net and get a bigger actual net that's rubber. This it's supposed to be rubber, man. It is rubber when I feel it. It gets stuck on everything. My other net, my DIY is rubber. That's why there were 0 issues. I don't know. I got it from Walmart, dude. I thought it was rubber because it said, it made it pretty clear that you're not going to have that issue. Yeah, it did yank that bush out. Poison ivy bad. Yeah, dude, I'm so immune to poison ivy at this point. Just making bagels. Yada yada. Morning, Reno. Yeah, one carp. I'll pin something. I'll go like this. 1 carp. Oh, shit. Shoot. Sorry. I'm not used to this Android. 1 carp. And then I gotta get that one back out there. Pin it. Boom. Alright, let me get that other one out there again. Oh my gosh. Such a pain in the ass. Fishing here. I just knew I want to fish here because the action's here for the stream. But it's like everything here conspires against you. The signal. Because you can only, this is like the only spot I can find that has good signal. It's not my favorite spot to fish here though, to do this. But once the trees die off again, it becomes easy to stream on the other side too. Well, corn boilie for the win. Appreciate that backwoods. Yeah, I'm gonna, I don't know, that's crazy. Finally got a carp, you know what I mean? There's always an issue. It's just the way life goes there. I try my best. I really do. I really do. That's the way that the world goes round. Some days you're up, some days you're down. I forget the lyrics to the song, but it's the way the world goes round. Oh, sorry about yesterday. My phone died that I was streaming from. I have a battery plugged in today. Even though I don't intend to stream for that one, because 4 hours was a long time, but especially when I had technical issues for so long this morning. But hey, who knows? If I keep having net issues like that, I don't know. I might just... Sucks. wish I had somebody nearby that could run to my house and grab my net for me. I hate that. Okay, there it is. Cheap Amazon rigs. You can see where they made a bad cut on the little thing. Oh man. Yeah, but you're not gonna like my team. I was born in Texas, so what do you think? And before the Texans, and after the Oilers. You guys are funny. It's coming up. Season's coming up. I hate the end of the summer, but I love the start of football season. It's just a good feeling in the air. Everything feels good that time of the year. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan since I was born, raised. Surrounded by Giants and Eagles fans over here. Little S-talkers. The only team in this area that I support, and you guys probably don't watch NBA, but is the Sixers. That's my team on the East Coast. The NBA is hard to be loyal to any team since you never know who's going where next year. But I'm definitely more of a football fan. 1,000 times more. I'm even a pro fishing fan. I follow pro fishing. I watch them. Like if I haven't had much time these days, this year, but I'm the guy who actually watches the tournaments and stuff live. I'm gonna move that one to there, get my scissors. So ever since I learned to stop it in midair, not midair, like right as it hits the water to stop it, I've had so many less tangles with that hair rig whipping around and tagging the main line or the cage or something. Although also shortening the rigs down helps a lot. Going to like 3 inches. I really am going to get into the solid bags soon, but I have to have the proper, I want to have the proper inline weights and set up to do it. And also I want to be able to like rig a bunch up at one time because I don't want to have to do that when I'm out here. But I do think there's so many areas where those would excel just from like the weed covers that would like pack down and the weed coverage. You know. I'm gonna move that rod over, this one here, and get the trip hazard out of my way. Come on. This is rubber. Like if you look at it's just, I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you guys, that's rubber. I'm not stupid, it's rubber. It's just horrible. It's freaking horrible. I got it because it was rubber. It's a piece of junk. Something's going on here. It's not taking it, but I still want to move the rest of here. So here. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing as well for free. Okay, the mat has become too slimy to sit on. Let me crack. I want to rinse it off with that, but that water's gross. Shoot. I'm just gonna get my chair. Ain't no rain. You don't like the Raiders? One of my best friends out in California is a die-hard Raiders fan. But I get it. Why? I understand. But Rams. It's gonna be an interesting year this year. NFC East, I know. I follow NFC East more than anything, but it's gonna be a crazy year. See you later, Backwoods. Appreciate you, man. Do your thing. I'll see you probably Friday. I'm back. Or 100. I'll be back on stream. If you're back here, I'll be on stream on Friday. So we got a carp, and we probably would have had a second carp, except for the fact that we missed that one. Yeah, I think if you're in England, at least I know in England. I don't know entirety of the UK, but they, I think you get like a fine if you have a net going like that, because but the carp there are like protected at the pay lakes and whatnot. In either case, I don't like, if I'm not taking a fish, I prefer not to like hurt the fish. I've been working with the things my whole life. You're good, Lorraine. I hope no one that's a moderator ever feels like, if you weren't here for like 2 weeks, I'd be like, what's up? When you got okay, do your thing. But I'm gonna be emailing you later, Lorraine, because I have a question for you, if you don't mind. I think that you'd be able to help me with this kind of thing. Are you saying your granddaughter's here or do soon? I'm sorry, I'm like not reading. I'm tired, Lorraine. I didn't even read the thing. I'm just so used to scanning. Mentally for your granddaughters who are due here soon. When are they due if you're still there? Like real soon? And granddaughters. So twins? That's awesome. Week 11 in Mexico. Twins, I think, is what you mean. That's crazy. You're gonna be a busy grandma. Ay, ay, ay. So pretty. 30 minutes? Are you kidding me? Hold on, I gotta press a button. I gotta type something random so I can see your comment. I'm doing 30 minutes. No, 1's 3. Okay, gotcha. Oh, due here soon. Oh my gosh. I'm not that stupid. I just don't know if I slept enough last night or something because my brain's not working, or I did too much. Ay, ay, ay. And I saw congratulations, dude, too. I am a mess, but that's hilarious. Those are crazy ages. When I go to my parents, that's my sister, that's where my nephew and niece live around there, and they're awesome, but they're maniacs. My daughter was never like that. She never was bad. To this day, 16, she's still not, almost 16, and she's still an angel. Guess I just got lucky. I thought the catfish would be the biters today. Let me get a time frame. 8 minutes, and I'm gonna reel the big guy in, and cast it closer to the water, to the fountain than I am. I'm on like the outskirt of the fountain, I would say. I'm gonna go into the beast. Thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I feel like I'm blocking the whole view with my... Probably am. Going an hour and a half. That's not too bad. Let's have a hookup that we missed and one fish. This water's as muddy as you could get. is nice. Well, that's a good grandma. Oh. That one on the right is getting tugged at. Now I kind of want to get a channel cat. Definitely getting tugged at. Played with. Yeah, I think that one on the right is going to go off in like a 3. It said in 3 minutes we would reel it in. I'll give it another, I'll add 3 minutes, 6 minutes from now. Just because I think there's a catfish messing around with the pack bait. Hopefully not a turtle. Not a turtle. I hear some dock people. Some fishing going on over there. I don't like fishing off the dock because I always get snagged on lines. I like fishing on that side where it's all woody. A snake there. There might be a menace. No local ponds. We're lucky in this area because when I go to my parents, it's not like that. It's a lot more limited. Here, there's a million public ponds you can just drive to within 30 minutes. There's probably like 20 to 30 at least. And the river and the canal. Well, multiple rivers. And the ocean. It's 30 minutes the other way. Well, Spooky Brook's never a bad place because it's what ends up happening, in my opinion, at Spooky Brook is it just gets so much fishing pressure. Like yesterday, I counted. Like I go there all the time, and like yesterday, I counted. I think 14 people when I got there around. So I think it was, I don't know. It doesn't matter, but I counted. And it's a lot of people. And that's just on the one pond and then the one little side of Spooky Brook. So the fish, by this time of year, I think they see a lot of stuff. And you gotta really go either like early or be real finessey or different in some way. But it's a good place because it's like there's big bass there to be had. It can be tough though this time of the year, and then it gets better again in the fall. That sucks. Fish sticks. A lot of gravel years ago, they made lakes quite close together. Yeah, that's like it's similar, yeah. Very similar. Spooky Brook has like 4 ponds all close together. I love it because each one is like its own little ecosystem, and each one has its own spots and like style that you gotta fish it almost. To be honest with you, you get there at 11 o'clock at night and stay till like 3 in the morning, you just rip them up. But the issue with doing that is they go around now with like a big lit up truck and a speaker, and they'll ticket you, or they go around saying the park's closed, leave. The canal's really good at night too, and you're allowed to do that, but it gets a little creepy unless you're with people. Seen some interesting people out at night on the canal. Alright, and one more minute. That's what I said. That one rod is getting reeled in and recasted. See what's going on with it. It might be tangled up even. Once the pack bait is gone and a catfish gets to it for a little bit, it has a chance to get that hook in the cage. That doesn't have pack bait on it. It doesn't have a cage on it, but it's about to get a cage on it. I forgot. So, let's do that right now. Boilies are there. I like that. Let's do a PVA mesh bag with some of those boilie crumbles. And let's put a cage on this bad boy. That was interesting. Oh yeah, my scissors. They're down there still. The water drain. That's the fine if somebody's at the water drain now. You gotta find, there's always somewhere. You could always find them if you keep looking, man. Go to wherever the wind is blowing, like whatever bank the wind is blowing. I don't know if you have deep dive. I don't know if you like need the subscription to see that, but you don't need it to figure out which direction the wind's blowing. And then I'm telling you, they hit those banks. They all go there. And a lot of people don't throw shad presentations there, and there's a lot of shad in there. So they don't think there is. I mean, bluegill stuff works, obviously, because there's tons of bluegill that they're feeding on, but some of the big ones, if you throw white stuff, you'll get big ones sometimes because they think it's a big American shad coming through. Or sometimes school threadfin shad, because there's like, you see die-offs there sometimes. Tons of them. And sometimes you just see a random American shad laying on the... Because the canal's right there and the river's right there, and they all feed into each other, and birds and all kinds of crap, so they get in there. They got in there. That's the thing with there. There's so much forage that... Let's just check that knot. Yeah, it's good. There's so much forage, the bass could get huge in there. I'm hoping we get a channel cat. I came wanting to get carp, but now I feel like, what the heck, man? Not one channel cat? I love carp fishing. It's so fun. I said it yesterday, but if anyone's new, I'm going to be doing a lot of kayak carp fishing where I get to like remote areas that you can only get to by the kayak, and then we'll set up on the bank, like along the rivers, like find some cool bends and humps and holes, and then we'll bait from the kayak the areas. That'll be so cool. I've seen that before too. That's really cool when you see that. I see bald eagles doing it sometimes over there, swooping down and grabbing something. Alright, so cage is on, pack bait's on. We're gonna go into the fountain. Whoever said that, I forget. I'm counting on you, man. Don't let me... No, I'm just joking. Hopefully we get one over there. Okay. Probably 6 ounces. What does this thing say it handles? Up to 3.5. The weight, I think, is 2, actually. But then the cage is 2, so that's 4. And the amount of pack bait probably is like 3. So we're probably at 7. Just a lob in it. I wasn't thinking, you guys. I was thinking about my rod snapping. It's like I shouldn't have even paid attention to that. Now I'm worried about it. Good, it was tangled. I'm glad. I'm glad I reeled it in. Now, muddy, dirty water. Alright, let me get this in there. to slip out of my freaking hand with that. Okay. Ah. I hope it's alright. I'm not tangled. I forgot to stop it before it hit the water. Joyous of carp fishing. Sometimes. Just have to wonder, is it good or not? It should be good. That one's getting switched too soon. A little closer to the bank again. Oh, I just looked up and the rod tip bent. Something's messing with it. Oh, did the other one bend too? Please, no double ups here, please. No double ups. Not today. Come on, fish. It was, but you know what? I'm not reeling it in again. Cool, dude. Cool. I hope you catch them. It's such a nice day. There's going to be a lot of people fishing tonight. I got to get this left reel in a second and check it. This left rod. Check this one. The other times we caught them on, we were casting real close. I was casting real close to the margin, and that was probably like about 20 feet further than I usually want. So let's get it back to where we were catching them, because there's a shade. That all those trees right there are creating so much shade over the water. I feel like that might be where they are. I just can't see from there. How my boilies looking? They're rough. They're rough. Switch them out. That one's still good. No, it's not. It's broke. They got it a little bit. Something's going at it down there. Ow. These freaking hooks, man. There we go. Can't lose. I hope so, Lorraine. And same, I like wind. Personally, in clouds. Wind and clouds. I also like 100-degree weather in the middle of the day. Believe it or not. I feel like they do like it under there because I've seen them under there a million times. So they're always in this little area over here too. They're either here or over there or there. They're here a lot. Get a nice little. That's exactly like the spot. Close enough. Maybe not exact, but close enough. I'm rusty. Oh, come on, fish. Hopefully we didn't catch the tail end of a nice bite, but hey, I'll take the tail end over no end. There's a lot of hydrilla out right in that general middle area, by the way. There's a lot of weeds. Yeah, you saw that, Lorraine? I was just thinking about that too. I was just thinking about that fish that jumped out. There's just some things I'm not disciplined about, that I wasn't disciplined about, and on those two casts that are just bothering me. It's the fact that I didn't stop it before it hit the water. I just feel like when I don't, chances are high that it's tangled up out there. I don't know. I'm gonna make my pack bait a little stickier. So pack bait actually keeps that hook from getting in the cage. It's definitely a little crumbly. Give that a few minutes and see what it feels like. if I'm casting to the same area, if I'm casting the same area, I generally don't feel as uncomfortable recasting, because then at least the pack bait's sitting in that area, baiting that area up. There's a cardinal, 2 cardinals, 2 red ones. Is that 2 females or males? 2 males, right? That's gotta be good luck. Gotta be better. Sorry if you think I'm impatient, but I'm recasting the big one because I just don't feel comfortable with the cast. I think it's tangled. And if it's not, it is what it is. At least it'll quell my anxiety. Oh, something just jumped right there, but that looked like a little fish. Like a little something, not a carp. Nope. Not really tangled, but a little bit. The weight. But I don't care. I'll be more comfortable. This pack bait. Okay, I really want to pack it in there. There we go. feel a lot better about that. And I'm a lot more in the fountain, I would say. I think. That's pretty good. Do 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 ding 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 down down. When you wanna get down on the ground. Oh, oh, oh. See where she's going. It's another carp, I think. Figure out what this is going there again. Fish on, you guys. It's a little carp, but it's a carp. I think. Oh, it's a catfish. Nice. It's a channel. It's a good one. A good little channel cat. I'm gonna flip them up here. It's a nice channel cat. Real dark. Real dark channel cat. Look at that thing. Ow! Bit the crap out of me. I'm not used to holding the shit. Next, he's gonna get me with the. Oh, dude, he is dark. Or she, I don't know. Alright, bro, I'm trying. You got yourself real tangled up here, because I don't blame you, but I could get my I gotta find my pliers in there. I'm just not prepared today. Ow. I know. Life is hard. But you're about to be free. He got it in the jaw. It's out. Come on, buddy. Okay. Ow! Not a huge one. Not a little guy, though. But decent. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Channel catfish. I gotta get my pliers out of my bag after that one. It's just a little channel catfish. It's cool, right?
Is that a catfish?
Yeah, catfish. A channel cat, yeah.
Woo!
It's a cool one, right?
Oh, this is nice.
Put him back.
So it's not biting?
Oh, he's biting the crap out of me, man. I mean, like, I was kind of letting him. There's a way to do it, but I wasn't meaning to, but I wasn't being too patient. It's a tough spot to fish right here. Alright. Oh yeah, he was biting me. I'm bleeding a little, but comes with the territory, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'd rather get bitten by him than stung by one of his, because they've got the spines on the side. If they get you, you don't want that. I've had that happen. Hurts. They sting the crap out of you.
Ah, it's nice.
Look at that. Yeah. They're fun to catch here. They stock them. So there's a lot of them in there. There's a lot of catfish in this thing. There's also carp. That's
when you set the trap, it takes how long?
Say that again.
When you set the trap.
Uh-oh. Hold on. My other one's going off. I'm glad that one's not in the water now. Oh, come on. I lost it? Or is it coming towards me? It's on there. There we go. Huh? Oh, the cat. Oh, that's what you're saying, the hook? Yeah, it's way out there, man. It's way out there. This feels like another catfish. I threw it way out there. This feels like a cat, but if it's not a cat, then it's a carp that doesn't run for anything. Oh, you know what it is? It was a branch. It was a fish, but it got off and I wrapped around a branch. Dang it, that's crazy. I was like, what the heck is this? I knew something didn't feel right there. But yeah, I cast that. I cast sometimes that far, but the other one was like right here, about 3 feet away from the 3 feet away from the bank. I'm gonna set this down here. I got so much to do now to get these in the water. It's crazy, right? Telling you, man, it's a good place to fish. It's fun.
It's just for fun. It's good.
Just for fun. You're not. It's catch and. They have like catch and release here only, which is good because you don't. It's polluted, but also because they do a lot of like catfish derbies for kids and stuff. Like they do a lot of fun stuff for kids here with the catfish. So the state stocks it, which is pretty cool.
You only catch and release again.
Yeah, catch and release. Some people keep them, but you're not supposed to, and they'll bust. They will bust you, because I've seen it. But even if you, it's not the place. It's too dirty. You will go to a reservoir or something like that. You know what I mean? Where it's clean water, like Round Valley. I'd feel more comfortable probably. But I like catching them. That's my thing. I catch bass a lot, carp. In fact, you're not on video, but even right now, I'm live on YouTube right now. You can see I'm filming. I know. Let me check the chat. Let's see. Anyway, did you guys see that? I don't know if you guys saw that. The channel cat bit the crap out of me. I gotta get my pliers out of my bag. I keep saying that, and I haven't done it yet. Using my scissors as pliers and destroying them. I destroy every pair of scissors that I own in a short matter of time. But yeah, look, I just cast this one. Literally. Right there. That's it. And then that one I had out there. And I would have a third one out there, but you can't because it's too tight of a space. If I catch, even catching two, if I have two on at the same time, that's gonna be a problem, you know? It's gonna be a problem. And then they try to get into all the trees, so you gotta like work them out.
So when it catches the fish, it will let you.
Like when this catches a fish, look, they suck it in. See the hook right there?
Yeah, the hook. Yeah, that's where.
So like the fish sucks it in, and usually carp, because I'm trying to catch carp, not catfish, but the catfish go for this too.
So what type do you have in here? Or you have
There's
All the
carp.
type.
There's a lot of types. Yeah. If you look online at Ann Van, they'll tell you all of them. But I know catfish, carp, bass. There's bass in here. There's bluegill.
But do you have other things apart from fish?
Other what?
Other animals apart from fish?
Oh yeah, there's turtles. There's you got turtles in here. You got, I mean, there's all kinds of wildlife. It's New Jersey, man. Look up all this. They're all here in this area. You'll see foxes, big herons, bald eagles. Yeah, it's a lot. There's so much here. It'd be hard to tell you how much other stuff there is because there's a lot. Raccoons. There's a lot of foxes. I'll tell you that. Even bears. Sometimes you'll get a bear in this area. You definitely can get a bear. A black bear. Tack this on there. And this acts kind of like a chum. You know, it's like it sits there to attract the fish in.
Yeah.
One of these. Okay. They're looking at the fake bumblebee thing. It's BS because the bumblebees, okay, the honeybees in the United States are not even close to extinct, man. They lie to us. There's a lot of wild bees that are going extinct, but that doesn't help them. They just try to make the park look good, like they're doing something. I don't know. I just think they should start being honest with us about stuff, you know what I mean? Sick of being lied to about everything. Here we go. So, that's it. That's it. You gotta have a pretty heavy duty rod. This rod's not even meant to throw that much weight. Oh, that was my foot. This isn't meant to throw that much weight, but what I'm trying to do is just lob it. So I'm not gonna do this. You know what I mean? I think it would break. I think the whole rod would just snap in the midair. Oh, come on. I always do that. I'll kick the rod and I mess my whole thing up. It was perfect. It was perfect the way it was. And now I'm in a tree. All right, we're good. I think we're good. Park's busy today. It's a nice day to be out though. It's a beautiful day to be out.
Yeah.
Follow, yeah, dude. Go on YouTube if you have YouTube. Pegleg Fishing. Pegleg.
Okay.
Oh, that's my channel.
Oh, okay.
If you follow that, bro, you see a lot of stuff that I use for bass. Like if you're trying to learn how to fish in this area.
I'll search.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. They'll come though. They'll be coming. There'll be another few, probably. I'll probably have to end the stream before they stop biting, which is crazy because usually I got tons of people watching the stream, but today I got like 7, which is cool. Diehards.
Okay.
But like I'm actually catching some fish today, so it sucks. So a lot, like yesterday I think I streamed nothing, caught nothing. I think the camera might have to get closer down there, give people a better view. But I don't know. I almost fell in there a couple times. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's what I got snagged on. It was somebody's lure. Hey, that's whopper plopper. That's a good lure. Nice. I'll take that. me see. Is there one?
Nice.
Ay, ay, ay. I gotta change that to 1 carp. I know, Lorraine, that's awesome, right? Did you see the that catfish that I caught? That was so dark. They usually are so light here. I wonder if it's the muddy water. I don't know. He bit me pretty good though. Definitely bit me. Oh. Oh, that went slack. I didn't even notice. Like real slack. There might be a fish on slack. Let's see. Maybe. Find out. I'm still not at it, so. Yeah, there's a fish on there. It was just running towards me for a long time. That's a channel cat. You can tell by the way it's bobbing. I think. I have been fooled. Oh yeah, it's a channel cat. It's getting flipped up even though it's heavy as hell, but that net's just gonna catch them all up in it. Okay, that's a good one too. It's that person's line again. I'm tangled up. Somebody has so much line in this bush over here. I'm gonna have to get rid of that next. Come on, buddy. Okay. Let me get him on hook. I gotta get my pliers out of my bag. And then I'll show the stream. I keep saying I'm gonna get him, but I'm an airhead. Okay, pliers are not in the bag. Let me get.
This also cut?
Yeah, it's coming right out actually on this. It's a channel cat. Same kind of fish as before. That hook came right out. That's awesome. See all that line? That is. It's not black. That's what I was saying. I think that was a channel cat also. I mean, like, it looked to me like it was just real dark. That's what I was saying. I didn't know. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. You're in the danger zone over there. It's a decent one, yeah. They get way bigger, believe it or not. They do. I don't know about here, but they definitely get a lot bigger than this guy. Channel cat number 2. 1 carp, 2 channel cats. It is nice though. It's like a nice fat one. It's heavy.
Yeah, the color look nice.
Yeah, no, they look. I love catching them because they fight. They actually like put up a decent, not like the best fight, but carp put up a really good fight actually compared to these. They're a lot. Oh, it's crazy walking up and down that thing. my pliers, so that's great. They're in my van. Yeah. Whatever. You're just watching the show. And the bait's still on there too. It's pretty good. Yeah, that one definitely was chubbier and a little bigger than the last one. And there's a tick just walking along my mat right here. Freaking ticks are so bad this year. And I'm just wrapped like crazy in somebody's braid. Look at my little stack right here. Bait's still good. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, thank you. Alright, that's in there. Clean my hands off. That's why I like this place. There's action. At least you get action here. Like, at least you catch fish here. Good cast, good cast. Right into the same spot. Pretty good. What are you up to? Just relaxing? You just chilling out?
Yep.
Nice. It's such a good day for it, man. Do this where it's not blowing on you. whole thing? Probably. Gotta update the thing again. Can't get this stupid phone. I hate this Android. 1 carp, 2 channel cats. Thank you. Pin. Thank you. Something worked. Yeah, I tried, man. It was hard for like 2 hours trying to get live. I could have gone live right away if I didn't listen to the AI saying, oh no, change to T-Mobile and just check it. Yeah, that screwed me up. It went into like a frozen state for hours. Or I would have been on around like 7:15, I would say. Like Friday, we'll walk around and try to get some bass somewhere, but I just felt like doing this. And I'm glad because we caught a carp and that was the goal. I like catching these channel cats, but it's always a carp that I'm after. But the channel cats are fun. The carp just fight like crazy. That's why I like catching them. Can't believe. Come on. I want to see how long we've been going. See how long. 2 hours and 46 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go for 30 more minutes, and that is it for today. Move the camera closer. That's halfway decent. Get something on this leg. I need a camera that can pivot a little. Because I've got to put shims under this camera. To get it to be halfway level. As close as I can get it. Come on, fish. I think like 10 minutes or 7 minutes or so. I'm gonna move the shallow one to the right side and the shallows is set. Just to see if the carp are chilling under all those bushes and trees that hang way, way out there. Yo, thank you, Pierre. What's going on? It's been nothing but technical difficulties today. From the setup to my net, like getting caught on the dorsal fin and fin of the carp. Which that net is out of commission from now on. Look, I gotta clean that up right now. There's line everywhere. Ow. Just keep getting tangled up in it. The Gamakatsu circle hook or something. Come on, fish. There's another spot around here that I'm gonna try next time we'll do some carp fishing that I heard has some like giant grass carp in it, and it's like a pond, so it can't be that hard to catch them in a little pond. Famous last words. There's another little pond I heard about that has some mirror carp in it. Try that one too. Something's going on right there. Be on guard. Something. don't know. Did you guys see the carp that just breached to the left a little bit? Because that was a little carp that just rolled out. Couldn't have been more than like 2 pounds, but it came right out of the water. You should have been able to see that. Let's see. Yeah, a little carp just jumped right out of the water. Right in front of the camera. Come on, come on. Probably was the carp that was messing with it a second ago. I don't really feel like pulling it out yet now. I was gonna take the left one out and put it to the right, but something tugged at it, so I want to give it a little time. Five minutes. The wind is blowing in nice now. Any second now. You missed it. You missed them both. What's up? What's up, Heather? I'll be back in the frame. It's hard to sit there because I don't know. You can't see as well in the view, but it's about a 45-degree incline, and it's just really annoying to sit there, or else I'd be on the camera because the light being on it. But I'll be on it if I catch one. Even here, where I'm sitting kind of sucks, but it's better than there. Yeah, you missed both. The two cats. They were good. They were pretty good. One was super dark, like black, and the other one was like what I'm used to seeing. But I'm gonna cut it at 12, so I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna check the left rod and switch sides. I want to check if we could get a carp real quick on the right side. Put that other rod holder. I don't know where I threw it. I only see the two. I'm gonna move that left rod. It's a good choice because the boilies are gone. Pretty much gone. Saving all those to use in a PVA bag. I'm just gonna rebait this off the camera for the sake of ease. Take it easy, man. It's nice to meet you, bro. Enjoy your day. What's up, Overkill? Why is my volume all of a sudden on? I use bait casters, not for the catfish though, just for bass fishing. Not for carp and catfish. I don't use bait casters. But I probably have about, I'd say at the moment, 30 setups. ML fam, what's going on? I'm just quickly putting some new boilies on the hair rig. For a while we had a guy just chilling behind this, about like 5 feet behind me in a bench. He was nice. Super nice guy. But I don't like when people are like right behind me. I have to like, just don't feel comfortable when I don't know somebody. I don't think it's the stupidest thing to be vigilant about. You never know. Somebody's trying to be steal from you. I'm just a nice person, but when somebody sits right behind me like that, I'm on guard. That being said, very nice guy. He's just walking around with no shoes on, too. Like it's nothing. Alright, one last hoorah with this one, and then alright, show the rig one time for people that haven't seen, since I'm now off camera doing it. But you got pack bait around a cage. It's not the nicest packing job I could have done, but whatever, doesn't matter. With 2 porn boilies. I've been putting fish sauce on them too, but not fish sauce, like Procure fish scent, but not on this one. I don't feel like it. I should have washed my hands off, because now my rod is gonna need a cleaning again. Oh, I'm right on top of that log, dang it. Dang it. Put a little more pack bait on it. I forgot that log was right there. There we go. That's tough. We'll see. It's the final cast. Yeah, man. Yeah, Buck, I'm still alive, baby. That's what I do. I go live. I'd go live every day if it was optimal, but apparently, so I've talked to YouTube people, you want to kind of break it up until you get like some serious subscriber action going on. I'm gonna be live. I said 30 minutes, but I'll probably go like another 18 minutes, which would put us 10 after noon. And if we don't catch anything, then I don't care. If we don't catch anything else, I hope we do, but I'm happy because we had a miss, and that was just me not being smart, having 3 rods out. And we got 2. This went limp again, huh? check it. It went. Nothing on it. We got 2 channel cats and a carp. I'll take it for a couple of 3 hours, whatever. That's pretty good. And not even starting at like optimal time like I wanted to, so I'm pumped actually. Personally, I'm happy. It's funny because usually there's a lot more people watching the live stream, so it's like I've been skunked lately, and then finally there's a little bit of action going on. I appreciate you guys watching though, big time. I hope this weekend I can figure out how to get my kayak back. Still trying to figure some stuff out with that trolling motor. If I had thousands of dollars to spend, it'd be easy because I could just get like a Torpedo or like something made to just pop right on there. So I'm trying to get a Minn Kota C2 30-pound thrust to work with my kayak. And it's pretty bulky. Come on. I gotta check it. It just keeps going limp. I gotta see if something is just on there. I ain't messing with it. Live, 15 more minutes. I think we'll get another one before that, honestly. I have a good feeling. Oh, man. Anyone up to anything today? Anything interesting? Anyone fishing tonight or this evening? Oh, Lorraine, yeah, I didn't even see that. Lorraine, he was behind me. He was a super nice guy. But, I mean, there's a million benches that you could sit on. You don't have to sit 5 feet behind me. I didn't say anything because I could tell that he wasn't aware. I think he was actually just hoping I'd catch another fish because he thought it was pretty cool. Thought after you spoke, I left. Yeah, dude, he was just there. It's not hot here at all today. It's so nice. It's like, I don't know. Maybe if you're in the sun, it might be a little warm, but it can't be hotter than like 80 to 85, I would say. If that. I can't see the weather at the moment, but it's perfect is what it is. It really is. Just a nice little change for once. Nice little change. And if anyone's joining from yesterday, the video from the live yesterday processed last night, so today or tonight I'll be going through the live chat and subscribing to people who have channels, like content, you know what I mean. I'm not just randomly subscribing to your personal page. You guys are back to beautiful, yeah. It's nice, right, Lorraine? It is nice. It is. $88. Yeah. It feels 88. I think it's a little cooler here than that, but it probably will. I bet you will get up there today about 88 if I had to guess. Yeah, exactly. When the humidity's not there, that's the best. That's the issue. It's the humidity. Everybody says it, but it's true. My water out of my backpack. It's that time of the day. Seems like it slowed down a little bit. That midday slow down. The midday slump. Gotta go to Home Depot after this. If I didn't have stuff to do, I could just lay here all day. I'm trying. Trust me. You don't know me. I'm gonna go in there like not like a bat out of hell. You get more bees with honey, but if they don't give me a refund, I'm gonna be pissed. They will. It's Walmart. Walmart will refund you for anything. But I had to cut this net. I'll just go back to my old one until I get another one. Because the old one had no issues with that. It's a little small though. That's the only issue. It's not tiny at all, but it's a little small for a big carp. It could get the job done. It's just a little small. And it cut me. I had a big slice on my finger that just was almost healed finally. Before I fix that issue. Alright, can we get one in 5 minutes? Come on. Just one more. Next time I think we carp fish, it's probably going to be that pond that I was talking about with the big grass carp in it. And then after that, I want to do the canal again, because I think it's the time of year now. And that's where I caught those two. The biggest I've caught were in there. 42-inch one. Yeah, don't you guys have to get 42-inch nets usually if you fish at a lot of the lakes there? Like, they'll require them. Because that's so big, though. I get it, but that's huge. I don't feel like carrying around that thing. Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. It's a big net. 42-inch net is huge. I did hear that, though, that, like, they require them at a lot of your lakes, or they won't let you fish. I'm gonna sell my house soon, and I'm moving out to, like, closer to where my parents live out in PA. And I'm getting land, and when I do that, I'm gonna build my own private lake and put stock carp in it and do, like, a pay to, you know, it's gonna have, like, setups around it. Comes with your net and everything you need. You don't have to bring anything. And be dipped, yeah. Some strict rules. I get it, though. I get it, because they've maintained sometimes carp that have lived 30 plus years. I get it. You don't want to have your prized carp that drives business to your lake just die. It makes sense in that case. Here, it's different because we don't have that. Like, you don't pay to carp fish anywhere, and not a lot of people do carp fish. So it's kind of like every water in the United States that you could think of is pretty much, it's got a carp in it or a lot of carp in it here. And cross-contamination, the dipping part, yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm in the aquarium industry, remember. I know all about cross-contamination with nets. Wholesalers do not do a good job at quarantine. They don't quarantine most of the stuff, so. Comes in with all kinds, all the fish come in with parasites. My store, we used to quarantine though. We did the work. And our nets were always dipped in between any tank that we put it in. Couple more minutes, come on. We should fish all day today. Live rock? Are you talking about live rock for aquariums? I can't see the last part, but I think you are. Yeah, you gotta get, if you're talking about live rock for aquariums, you gotta get the aquaculture stuff nowadays. Or you just get Aptasia and all kinds of crap. Big bristle worms. One time we had a call for an aquarium that was clogged up, the overflow, and we pulled like, I've got a picture of it, I gotta find it and post it one day. It's like, I think it was like over 24-inch long bristle worm stuck in the tubing. The guy had no idea it was in his tank. Okay, yeah. I'm glad that's what you're talking about, so I didn't just ramble on about nothing. I used to ride my bike down to an aquarium store every weekend when I was a kid. Not every week. I did it for a short period of time. But I learned a lot just helping a guy out at a young age, cleaning all the tanks in his store. I was too young to work, but I just wanted to learn and get stuff to make an aquarium. Bristle worms. They're not bad though. You don't want like a 24-incher in there. That could cause an issue. Most marine tanks have bristle worms in them. Alright, it's that time. I'm gonna start reeling them in. Gotta do it. I gotta do it. Start with this one. I don't want to, but I gotta. And I gotta find my other rod holder before I leave. Stuck on something. Lovely. There we go. I know, I'm gross. I don't really care though. Never gonna change. One. Oh, didn't want to hit my tackle box. It's got to be around here somewhere. How did I lose a rod holder? The ODM DNA rod has caught a lot of carp. Not as many striped bass. More carp. Come on, baby. Tighten up on me. If I don't put these away, the rod holders, then I won't forget to search for the other one. I'm about to sign off. Give me one sec. Ow, 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 ow. Don't want to hook my thumb, thank you. Alright, there's 3. Get my wraps. Oh, there's my, okay, I found my rod holder, so that's good. That makes me happy. I don't know if you guys can see these, but yeah, you can. I got these new rod wraps from Amazon, and I love them. I got a whole, like 20 of them for not a lot of money. I love them. Am I not doing it right? No, I'm not so stupid. There we go. Put it by all the weights so they're not banging on my rod. And it makes it easy to carry. Alright, let me say bye. Alright, you guys, appreciate you watching. Thank you for the likes. Let's see how many likes I got. 40 likes. Appreciate it, you guys. To everybody who watched and saw the catches, I hope I gave you some entertainment today. You definitely gave me entertainment, I'll tell you that. Lorraine, it was nice talking to you. Backwoods, it was nice talking to you. Buck, nice talking to you. Everybody, nice talking to you all. I'm sure a lot of you aren't even in here anymore right now. But I just want to say have a good day, guys. And I'll see you Friday. 2 days. Alright, you guys, take it easy. I gotta get some errands done.